fulfill my one condition. Hey, with this, like my love real sweet, need that NWANTITI. Lot of wants, no needs, type I want with me. Show the real low key, no she don't get seen. Way about them streets, keep her on my team. She fulfill my one condition. Hey, with this, like my love real sweet, need that NWANTITI. Lot of wants, no needs, type I want with me.
Sounded pretty smooth. Them little echoes right there, you just drug them down a little bit.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna make sure everything, as far as not like running into each other too much, but the overall feel, I'd say, especially with the consistency that you have been doing it, you get them done pretty quick, and you know what you're doing, so it makes my job pretty easy. That's all right.
Practice make efficient at least. You just drug that EQ down a little bit. Just like you drug it down to like from up there. Like,
oh yeah. Just taking. I just added a little bit of extra. At least with this, it's like it's called it's really as simple as it sounds. It's called like a de-esser. So it's just taking.
Oh yeah, that's like the S.
Yeah, just like the S frequencies out. Or not out, just like kind of like helping tame them a little bit.
You just make it like a little smoother.
Yeah.
Like you don't have that on there like regularly.
So I have it like one instance of it like in our chain that we always have, and then with certain songs, just depending on like what you're saying, and like everybody's voice is different. So some songs, how you say S's, it might not always need it, and sometimes, and two, it's just doing like minor little adjustments.
Yeah, it don't like completely shine like how your voice sound, but it just make it a little bit like smooth.
Like if I were to like I'm gonna see if it'll even. Like some of these have like a way of you can listen to what they do.
Like my love real sweet, need that NWANTITI. Lot of wants, no needs, type I want with me. Show the real low key, no she don't get seen. Way about them.
It might help if I have it on the right track. Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. Like, a quick burst.
Yeah. It's just kind of helping like manage it to where the vocals aren't like poking out too much, but they're still just like sitting good with everything.
That's pretty cool. You can like hear like the exact what it's taking out.
The first time I learned this plugin, I was sitting there like, oh, because a lot of times like I feel like at least with me and mixing, like you can get caught up in doing so much stuff when it doesn't really need too much, and if you don't understand the stuff that you're using, a lot of times you think you're doing one thing and it's really doing something else. So just that shows you actually what it's affecting. Yeah.
I mean, especially if you had like even more plugins than that, like you just throwing stuff on there, like, and you don't really know like what's happening.
Yeah, because you can. Like especially watching YouTube videos, you can say, "Oh, this worked for this dude, so I'll just do it with me."
Yeah, you just play.
And like, there's so many things that go into factor as far as like how it was recorded, like the energy of the song, like everything. So it's good to have like those tutorials, but being able to go in and see what the software, whatever plugin you're using, like what it actually does, it makes everything so much easier.
Because that'd be like that'd be like tough when like you copy like a perfect tutorial and you do everything right, but then like sound messed up. And
right, and that's why a lot of people can like get discouraged with like YouTube and stuff like that, because it worked for me, but I think it's just showing.
It's just like a base. You're not supposed to.
It's like a mindset thing versus just copying settings and it being perfect.
Yeah, it's just like a base kind of thing. You don't follow it like just to the T. Like it's just like you in the ballpark with it.
Right. Yeah.
Like my love real sweet, need that NWANTITI. Lot of wants, no needs, type I want with me. Show the real low key, no she don't get seen. Way about them streets, keep her on my team. Keep her on my team.
And with that one here at the end, I might have a little echo on that.
Have a little bit.
Out them streets, keep her on my team. Keep her on my team.
Let it flow out a little bit.
Yeah, just to let them know that we vibing on the way out.
Vibing.
Out them streets, keep her on my team. Keep her on my team.
You gonna let it like
if you want me to let it, I can keep it
you get like when that little thing when I don't know what instrument that was, but like when that little thing kick in like
like I know like this right here.
Like a little bit after that, yeah. Like I kind of like that little instrument that kick in right there,
like the.
Like you can lead that, but like how it lead into like that next part, like not faded out right there, but like faded out like in that next part. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Let me see if I can count.
I just like that little thing to like kick in right there. I don't even know what that is.
Right. No, I understand the little.
NWANTITI. Like my love real sweet, need that NWANTITI. Lot of wants, no needs, type I want with me.
fall asleep or something to that.
I wonder what instrument that is. For real.
I don't know. I thought you would know, like your vast
Let me.
knowledge.
It sounds some kind of a little horn or like a.
Yeah.
It might be like a sound on a computer.
It might be a specific like African kind of instrument. Like they got their own kind of specific instruments and stuff. So.
There was a video I saw the other day. Actually, it was somebody had brought in, like they were doing a feature, or not a feature. They were just, I want to say it was the first beat Bro had, but it was something off of YouTube, and they had took like a sample of some guy like playing like, it was like antlers of like some type of animal, but they had like carved them and made it to where it sounded like a. I don't even know how to describe it. I'd have to find the song, but it sounded like almost like a real like ethereal sounding like horn almost, and it was just wild seeing this old white man blow into these like antlers, and it was making this like crazy. It was like a Viking sound almost. I don't know, like it sounded wild.
I'm picturing like the Minnesota Vikings thing, like where they be like blowing the horn before the game.
Yeah,
or something
like something similar to that. It didn't have like there wasn't anything harsh about it.
It was like some like deer antlers.
Something like that. It was like I don't know. I ain't never seen no antlers like that before. It was like it looked like they would be like here and then like way out. I don't know if it was like an antelope or something like that. I don't know.
That sound like I like that though. That's what music. That's what it's supposed to be. It's just some creative shit. Some shit you ain't never seen before.
Right. Especially if you like make something like that
you
sound good. Yeah.
Put that in a beat. Oh yeah. I might have to hear that. What song that was? Like you?
It was a dude.
It's just like a dude. He just.
Yeah, he just came in. It was just a beat he had. If I can find, I have to find it.
That spark your curiosity. Like, what the hell that sound? Right. That's like if I heard a beat like that, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah,
noise is that?
Exactly. I thought when I pulled it up, I thought it was a YouTube ad because it was like it's like the beat starts off with like a white man like talking about it, and I'm sitting here like, oh, this is interesting, and then I'm just letting it play while I'm loading everything else up, and then I hear like. The 80 like the drums start coming in. I'm like, this ain't no ad. Do you know what that word means?
I do. It's like sweet. It's just just like sweet or like nice.
Okay, because about to say I've always, especially with stuff like that, like I like to expand my knowledge when I can.
Yeah, I don't like speak fluent. Like they got there's like many different languages in Africa and stuff. But I, what I'm saying, I just looked it up. It's like NWANTITI, what that mean? Like, because I can incorporate it into the lyrics.
Is it Swahili?
It might be. I don't want to say no incorrect information.
Right. I understand. I'm about to
say. They'll come for you if you know it ain't just like I ain't need. Hey, we got Google for a reason.
We gonna fact check.
We got Google for a reason. One of the famous ones.
Okay.
Yeah, Igbo.
So it's okay.
Nigeria.
Major language in Nigeria. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Learn
something new every day.
Yeah, why not expand your knowledge, your Afro knowledge, man?
Anytime, like I used to, I'm not gonna say like super nerd, but in school, like I loved like just language and stuff like that in general. Because both my grandparents were English teachers, so like they was all the time just like throwing stuff at me. But I've always just like understood or tried to like understand like where certain words like come from, as far as just so many of our words take from like Latin and different, like a variety of different things.
Yeah, man. I always love like the international stuff, especially like being a soccer fan. I love like the international shit. Like you just see all different kind of cultures and stuff.
And they have like so many different languages have words that America, or at least like English doesn't put it as like poetic as some of like other languages do certain things. There was like a whole page I was seeing talking about like different emotions that the English language doesn't have, and it was like beautiful stuff, like insane. And I'm sitting there like, oh my god, that's
a whole rabbit hole right there.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It got me intrigued.
But
that's just like just expand just like learning in general. Just like why I only know about American words and I just like have a little like so many different cultures and stuff. You say like whole emotions and shit that we can't even like
exactly like
express.
And you can express it in English, but it's not like they have a word for it, and we would have to be like, oh, this means that you're feeling this in this moment or whatever.
Yeah, make it sound real lame. It's not hitting the same.